Okay, so we're going to continue with number 15. This is called polynomial division. And so what we need to write down is this. Number 15, down in the white space there, we need to write 3x squared plus 15x plus 19. And then you need to use a straight edge to make like a division bar up above it and then down. And we're dividing by x plus 3. Okay, now whenever I first saw this, I thought, man, I'll never be able to do this. I don't even know what they want me to do. Let me tell you what I want you to do. It's very simple. I want you to think in your mind, what would you need to multiply by x to make it be equal to 3x squared?
3x.
Very good, Z. Great job. So write 3x up here. So this is actually part of the quotient. Now, you have to multiply 3x through this, what's called a binomial, because it's got two terms, using the distributive property. So in your mind, you do it 3x times x, 3x squared. Write that directly below the 3x squared. And then in your mind, multiply 3x times 3, positive 9x, right? So put plus 9x. And you want to make sure that you're lining up the x's and the x squareds and the plus signs. Now take your straight edge, draw a line, put the bottom expression in parentheses, and put a big minus sign out in the front. Now you must use your inner voice, if not your actual voice, and your physical finger. And you need to point and say 3x squared minus 3x squared. It's a 0, right? These should always cancel. If they don't cancel, press the brakes, go back and check your work. Now these they don't always cancel. So you do 15x minus positive 9x. So just straight subtraction. 15 minus 9 is 6. So we write 6x. And just like in long division, we bring down the next term, which in this case is plus 19. Now, your attention is on this 6x and this x. And you say, what do I need to multiply by x to make 6x?
3. I'm tripping. Yeah, 2.
So what you're doing in your mind is x times what equals 6x? 6, yeah, okay. Positive 6, right? So what you're going to write up here is plus 6, okay? You're just overthinking it, that's all. Now multiply, forget about the 3x. Forget about the 3x. Just multiply the 6 through this using distributive property. What is 6 times x? 6x. Remember, these should match up always. And then what is 6 times 3?
18.
So plus 18. Okay. Now, you're going to draw a line underneath. Put these in parentheses here and put a minus sign out front. Now we use our finger and our voice. 6x minus 6x cancels. 19 minus 18 is 1. This is a remainder, okay? Write remainder 1. So the way that you show that remainder in your quotient is you put a plus sign, and then real small, you put a 1, and then you draw a line.
X plus 3.
Very good. 1 over, and then whatever the divisor is. You see this is called the divisor. It's the thing you're dividing this by. You just write the divisor, whatever it is, x plus 3. So there's no mystical thing going on there. So the full quotient is right here, 3x plus 6 plus 1 over x plus 3. Isn't that amazing? It looks like complicated math, but it's really not all that hard. Okay, we're going to do number 16 now. This will be the last problem that we do. So let me show you number 16. So the first step is to rewrite it. I'm going to show the board now. Let's move a little quickly. B squared minus 9b plus 29 divided by b minus 5. Okay. I'm going to kind of help us through this quickly. So something times b equals b squared, and that's going to be b. So b times b is b squared. B times negative 5 is negative 5b. I draw a line. I put the parentheses, and then I put this minus sign. B squared minus b squared cancels. Negative 9b minus negative 5b is the same thing as adding 5b to negative 9b, which gives me negative 4b. Now, negative 4 times b equals negative 4b, so the next part of my quotient is a minus 4. And now I cover up the b and distribute, multiply the negative 4. Negative 4 times b is negative 4b. Forgot to bring down the plus 29 here. Doesn't matter. Okay, just make sure you write that in, plus 29. Now, negative 4 times b is negative 4b. Negative 4 times negative 5 is plus 20. Draw a line. Parentheses, minus sign. Negative 4b minus negative 4b is negative 4b plus 4b. Those cancel. 29 minus 20 is 9. That's the remainder. And so I'm going to put plus 9 over b minus 5. So this is the full quotient, b minus 4 plus 9 over b minus 5. And that will conclude this portion of the tutorial. We'll have to tune in for the next video to see more problems. But thank you for all your help.